Hi guys, Scuffy Spurs Talk here, back with another video. In today's video we're talking about tomorrow's game away to Burnley in the Premier League. So please stay watching until the very end for me to tell you the team news, some important information for our travelling fans. So if you're travelling to Turf Moor for tomorrow's game, how to watch, when it's on, my predicted lineup, my predicted score, and also your predicted score, where you get a chance for a special mention, and just how we beat Burnley and more on Burnley's form, and as I said, how we can beat them. Please smash that subscribe button if you're new for Spurs content 24/7, because I'll be uploading daily during this busy Christmas period and busy transfer window, so it couldn't have been a better time to subscribe to Scuffy Spurs Talk, and you could be in the best seat in the house and have the best Christmas you've had yet. And a very happy new year, so simply by smashing that subscribe button. Let's crack into today's video though, and let's start with team news. So Christian Romero and Dane Scarlett remain injured. They were against NS Mora. As I said, Christian Romero looks serious, but we're still waiting to hear more information about that. But Giovanni Lo Celso is in doubt whether he'll be fit or not. The decision will be made later on today or tomorrow morning. So more likely the decision will be made this afternoon. And also you'll find out when I bring you the confirmed lineup tomorrow. So that is the team news. So Lo Celso's in doubt, but you've got Dane Scarlett, and obviously, so you've got Dane Scarlett. He won't start. It might be on the bench, Dane Scarlett. But the big one is Christian Romero, who we think is quite serious, and Lo Celso's in doubt. Now going on to important information if you're travelling to Turf Moor for our game tomorrow. Supporters making the trip to Burnley for our Premier League fixture on Sunday should be aware of the following information. A reminder, we kick off at 2 p.m. with gates open at 12:30. Burnley's guide for first time attendances, including visiting supporters, can be found on the Spurs official app. Travel distribution and subsided coach travel. Due to planned engineer works in the area, rail replacement bus services will operate between Preston and Burnley, affecting supporters travelling by train from London. So that's quite big if you're travelling by train from London. Supporters intending to travel by train are advised to plan their journey in advance, so they know more about if it's okay or not. As a result of this distribution, the club is offering subsided coach travel via domestic travel partner Big Green Coach. Return travel is £10 and remaining places can be booked on the Spurs official app. COVID-19 status certifications. There is no requirement to provide proof of vaccination or a negative COVID test to gain entry to the stadium for this match. However, Burnley will be carrying out COVID-19 vaccination spot checks around the stadium. It's quite a good idea actually. As at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the best way to provide proof of vaccination status is by using the NHS COVID Pass via the NHS app. Supporters unable to use the app can present proof of status via an official NHS letter or email. That's from the NHS themselves. Supporters may be asked by Burnley staff to complete a COVID-19 vaccine questionnaire for Premier League research. There's no obligation for supporters to participate in the research. They're just asking if you would like to. Supporter code of conduct. Supporters are asked to read and agree to abide to by Burnley's code of conduct, which can be found on the Spurs official app. Going to the important information section. So the report. This includes following public health guidance, only attending the match if fit and well to do so, and wearing a face covering in all indoor areas other than when eating or drinking. Supporters are also asked to follow the latest government guidance on staying safe while using public transport, which can be found also on the Spurs official app, the website I'm reading, the article I'm reading at the moment. Entrance to the stadium. The visitors' entrance is located at the Barnfield construction stand at Turf Moor. Accessibility. Accessible toilets are available in the visitors section, though please note this does not include changing places facilities. Disabled supporter assistance will be present in accessible viewing areas along with the Tottenham Hotspur access stewards should any support be required. Refreshments. In the visitors section, will be serving food, hot and cold drinks and alcohol beverages. That's a concessions section in the visitor section. Cashless payments. Turf Moor is a cashless stadium. All major debit and credit cards are accepted. Flags and banners. Flags and banners are not permitted in the visitor section at Turf Moor. Sadly, you can't bring any flags or Spurs banners. Bag policy. We have a bag policy at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Small bags and backpacks are permitted at Turf Moor, providing they are small enough to fit under a seat. Bags will be searched on arrival at the stadium for security reasons. Unauthorised use of tickets. Supporters are reminded that the unauthorised reselling or passing on of tickets is strictly prohibited in line with the club's sanctions and bagging policy. Supporters selling away match tickets above face value will receive an intermittent ban and deduction of all ticketing points. Supporters passing on away match tickets equal to face value or less will receive a written warning and a 50% reduction of ticketing points. Supporters unavailable to attend tomorrow. Supporters unavailable to attend the match should contact the ticket office as soon as possible by email, which is ticket.office@tottenhamhotspur.com. The club shall make the best endeavours to recollect tickets to other ineligible supporters and issue refunds upon receipts of originally used tickets. So that is the important information if you're travelling to Turf Moor tomorrow. It's not my favourite bit to read out. It's a bit boring, I know, especially with the COVID information and flags and banners, bag policy, food, alcohol, things like that, and travel. But it has to be done, and it's important for you guys to know. So that's the important information. Let me know if you've got any questions about it below, or you're unsure or worried about anything, and I'll try and answer and give you some advice below. Now, going into my predicted lineup, which is on the screen right now. So, one change for the side that beat Leeds. In comes Oliver Skipp, who's back from a suspension to replace Harry Winks, and Skipp had a good game against Enes Mora, one of the only players on the pitch that did, along with Harry Kane. So, you've got Hugo Lloris in goal, as you can see. Left-sided centre-back, you've got Ben Davies. I think he liked his new role in the back three. Eric Dyer, centre-back, his mistake against Enes Mora has got a lot to prove from to keep his space in the Premier League. Right centre-back, going with Japhet Tanganga over Davinson Sanchez, because Sanchez had a bit of a wobble against Enes Mora. That was a tough decision, though. And now moving into the midfield, full-backs, Emerson Royale, who said he's fit and ready, and he's really keen for this match and really keen to do well this season. Left-back, Sergio Reguilon getting that goal against Leeds United. It was an important goal. Off of Dyer's free kick, that deflection that hit the post. And then as you can see in midfield, I've got Højbjerg as always, who did come on against Enes Mora. I think he'll be able to play the whole game now. And you've got Oliver Skipp, who I said done really well against Enes Mora, just ahead of replacing Harry Winks. That's the only change, skipping for Winks. Behind Kane, you've got Son and Lucas Moura. And then you've got centre forward Harry Kane, who scored that equaliser against Enes Mora, which didn't mean anything in the end, but he did work hard. That is my predicted lineup. Let me know in the comments below what you would tweak and change. Now, going in how to watch. This game, as I said, is on Sunday. It is a 2 p.m. kickoff. It's live on Sky Sports Football, not Sky Sports Main Event. That's the Brentford game. So, 2 p.m. kickoff. Sky Sports Football, as I said, it is a 2 p.m. kickoff. That is how to watch. You can watch it on Sky Sports or Now TV on that Sky Sports Football bit. Yeah. So now going into how to beat Burnley. Burnley, as you know, are a defensive and physical side, so don't give them any set pieces, or don't let them get any long balls into the box, free kicks, corners, throw-ins, stuff like that. How to beat them physically, as to how to stop them scoring, now how to beat them. Passing the ball quickly out wide, really spreading the play, because Burnley like to play with a narrow 4-4-2 usually. So if we can spread out wide, we should have lots of space with the fullbacks. That's what's key against Burnley. Regulon, Emerson should really have some bags and bags and bags and bags of space and room, loads of room and space to drive into, and that's how you can, you've got time to put ball in the box and quality ball, and someone like Kane can get away from his marker, or Lucas is good at heading. So that's how to beat Burnley. Move the ball quickly, quicker movement, and really spreading the play is really important, and not giving them any kind of set pieces, whether it's throw-ins, free kicks, corners, anything, just free kicks anywhere in the park, just to loft the ball up and get the two centre backs up. The best is to keep the ball on the floor, because if you're going to hoof the ball in the air, which we know getting away for it we used to like to do, and still do get caught with it now, the likes of Dial, these long ball over the top. Keep the ball over the floor, otherwise Tarkovsky and me are just going to win it, and the fullbacks are going to win it, the midfield are going to win it straight away. Burnley a physical side. Keep the ball on the floor, spread the play out wide. That's how to beat them. Now going on to my predicted score, I think we win 2-1 away from home, with 2 goals from Harry Kane, making his total of 3 goals this season after scoring against Moor to get back on form under the new Antonio Conte era. Let me know your predicted score below, because if you submit it in this video below before the game kicks off at 2 PM tomorrow, if you guess it correctly, you do get a shout out. Don't worry if not, it doesn't matter, it's all just part of the fun, getting a special shout out, because that's what we do on Scarfy Spurs Talk. We're a kind community, we engage with each other, and that's just what we do. Last but not least, going into Burnley's form, Sean Dyche's Burnley are unbeaten in the last 4 games. They had a poor start to the season, but they've just turned it around, so they will be wanting, obviously they will take a point. For us, it is a must-win game if we want to compete for this top 4. We've got to put it right after Thursday's shocking defeat to unexpected, if you like, defeat to NS Moor, because Conte said there is a project. He wants it to be an amazing, incredible project in the end, and it is going to take time, and it was an unexpected loss. So it's important we bounce back, and as I said, how we win is keep the ball on the floor, spread the play, and don't give them any set pieces or possible physical chances, and keep the ball on the floor, as I said. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you've got any questions about the important information, if you're travelling, travelling to Turf Moor tomorrow, or more about how to watch, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try and answer your whether it's questions, concerns or worries, I'll try and answer them. As I said, thank you for watching this video. Please smash that subscribe button if you're new for Spurs content 24/7, because I'll be uploading daily during this busy Christmas period and busy transfer window. So the next 2 months you have daily uploads with Scarfy Spurs Talk. You have all your Spurs activity, all Spurs content covered in me 24/7. It couldn't have been a better time to subscribe to Scarfy Spurs Talk. It could be the best Christmas you've had yet, and a very happy new year. Thank you guys, and as always, come on you Spurs.